Yo,
What is going on?
not much, man. What's going on with you fellas? Make sure I got everything going. Yeah, looks good. Cool. What's happening, man?
Back to regular schedule, man. This shit sucks.
So wait a second. You're back to 10?
Yeah.
Is there? So why did it change up?
Because it was only for what they call peak season for the holidays.
Oh, okay.
And the only reason why they don't keep it is because in the warehouse that we pick up from Amazon, there's 4 truck companies.
Uh huh.
What's
So
up, fellas?
my company is the last one. What's going on, Green?
Oh,
So my
okay.
company is the last one. So the last one to go in goes in at 10 o'clock in the morning. So
Gotcha.
Damn.
that's why I go in at 10.
That's why. Okay. Because I was
Mhm.
wondering what made it change up on you.
Yeah.
Oh, man, and that was a good schedule though, huh? Like
It was, man. It
that
really,
that
really
time
was.
frame. Well, I bet you that was
Yeah.
pretty good. Because you get out earlier. You
Some
get.
of the days I was still getting out late. Some of the days it was
That's
crazy.
true, but still, at
Mhm.
least. Vico in the house. What's up,
What's up,
man?
Vico?
What
Yeah,
is
I'd,
going
I'd much
on?
rather go in early, get it over with,
He
than
says
go
you
in
going.
midday.
He says you going at 10. That's dope. Not
No,
really.
it's not.
Nah,
No, it's not.
not really.
I wouldn't. I would much rather either go in early. Or I would much rather do like overnight.
Right, right, right,
I've
right.
done overnight for so many years. I
Yeah.
prefer doing that, to be honest.
Because that's like a mid shift if you're going in at 10.
Yeah, it's
That's
like
almost mid.
10 to whenever you finish. If I'm
Pretty
lucky, I
much. By
finish
the
early.
time you
Like
get
a
home,
mid shift,
yeah,
man, and that's not
Mhm.
nothing cool about that.
Yeah.
Mid
That's why I
shifts
like.
aren't.
That's why I get up at I get up at 4:30 in the morning, but I'm done by like 2 or 3. So
Right, right. No, that makes sense.
I wish.
You
yeah.
get to get up out of there. Um, Dude, I saw your thing. So you were doing a setup with the Batcave thing?
Yeah. So the Donnie and Mike 2-pack that I opened on Sunday, I
Uh-huh.
had a I recently rewatched those movies, so I have a ton of ideas rolling around in my head, and I've tried to recreate the scene in the movie, in the second movie, where they go to the lab to get the
Yes.
canister with the ooze.
Nice.
That works though. Like I didn't know I was
Mhm.
wondering the scaling of that bat thing.
Oh,
But
the Batcave is perfect. I
it
also
works
got
okay.
the villains lair too.
Have you tried
Those
playing with
work.
that one?
Yeah, I did one shot with that one. Um, but it's got like a table and chairs and stuff I want to mess with
That's
too to
why I was
create like
wondering if you did the
a
table and
dinner
chair to
scene.
see if it because
But yeah, like I've messed around with them and like they scale perfectly.
okay,
With like
that's
Marvel Legends, whatever.
but the neck is a little bit bigger, but it still works though, huh?
Yeah. The neck is a little large for the accessories, but I mean you can fudge them by playing around with
Right.
how they are in the shot perspective.
No, that's what's up, man. Because it's so funny because that bat, I think the Bat Cave and the other, they're always sitting on the shelves at Target, and it's like,
Excuse me.
hmm,
Yeah.
hmm, hmm. But it's cool that it works. If it's working with 7-inch scale, then it definitely works with
hmm
6-inch scale.
Yeah.
Like no
And
problem.
like they load them things down with accessories too.
I
Like
see
the
that.
villains lair, they came with like a little vase with like a little umbrella that you can put in
Oh,
it. Like
dope.
yeah, just little things like that can be used in any scenario.
Load it up. What up, Unworthy?
Unworthy in the house.
Um,
Yo.
no, load it up. That's what it's about, though. It's kind of like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, here he is.
Wepa.
Uh, Yeah, hit that thing. Hit it. You heard the man. Hit the like and
Yeah.
subscribe. Do what you do. But it's and oh and that's and I gotta go back and watch it, Kishi with the Toy Talk fellas. Cause that's dope. Like, she's
hmm
making the rounds of that's she's good people. Um
Yeah.
so but no, that's cool that it works in it
hmm
because it's like hey, you ain't gonna really. I didn't really see any interest in the Batman figures themselves, but the play sets
Nah.
you get legs out of that. You get some mileage out of the play sets.
hmm
So
Oh, dude, absolutely. Like those. I mean, they're diorama sets for
Mhm.
what they are.
Yeah, you get the mileage out of them. So
And
But that works because they're not big either.
no,
right, that's
Like they
they
right.
don't take
fold
up
up
space.
too for storage, so it's perfect.
Yeah, you're right. They don't take up that amount of
Mhm.
space, which I'm still like my head is still spinning from Connexus in talking about making a tabletop size diagram. Jesus,
He
I
he
dude,
inspired
that's a
me, man.
dream.
Yeah.
His talk with us inspired me to go back and do little tweaks to my castle.
Yeah,
But
I
that's just
saw.
the lazy
Yeah.
way out of, I guess you could say. But like I redid the door. I added some
Uh-huh.
torches.
Mhm.
I started printing like some candles and stuff. Started painting those. So
Yeah, dude,
Yeah,
it looks legit, man.
dude, like that dude, because like I told him, I said that's Comic Con. That's a diorama at the Comic Con when it's the
Mhm.
size of a table and stuff like that.
mm-hmm.
That's a
Yeah.
dream to have space to be able to do something like that. Like that's just crazy.
Hmm.
Because I remember I used to have one of those train sets, the big one, and I love that thing. It was awesome because it was huge. And you just like play with it all. That's all you did all day is play that damn train set.
I've always wanted one since I was a
Yeah,
kid, and I never got it.
Yeah.
Like my dad, like it was cool because he built it. Like he built the
Oh, wow.
actual the stand, like the table for it, everything, and he just kept like adding on and then we added to it, and eventually it was a cool little town. But that's
dope.
the dream, is to have
Mhm.
something like that in scale for your figures, though. Like imagine that, man. That's just
You imagine a 112 train set, like a real
dude,
train set.
Dude,
man.
if I had the space, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's another level of toy photography when you got
Those
sets
things
like
would be
that.
massive, man. Massive.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
To have a whole room dedicated to that.
you would have to. I mean, you literally have to have a
A
size
room, you
sensible
might
one too.
need if it's a full train set at 112, you probably need a whole fucking apartment for it.
That's
Right.
what I was about to say. Like a flat,
Just so you
you
can
need a
travel
flat.
around the house.
You got what's this flat for? Oh, this flat is just for my diorama for my toys.
Pull
Like,
a Ryan, get a whole shed for your train set.
right. Well, that's what I was suggesting to Nexus, is that he could like go buy one of them sheds, and they're getting a good size one, and put it in there. AB, hey man, get better,
What
bro.
up, brother?
Get better. Get
Yeah.
better.
Feel better, man.
So you guys can see the candles.
Let's see here.
There we go.
Hold it up.
Oh, sick.
Hold on. Stay there.
So there we go.
Oh, that's crazy. Damn, dude. That's actually nuts. Huh. Wow.
And this is literally just for the crow. When
That's what you're saying. You're doing it just so. When is he coming? Do you?
It says the 17th.
Oh, that's not
Okay.
bad.
Word.
Yeah. That's not bad. Did you get did you get them off of Big Bad, or you get them straight from Mesco? What was your options?
I actually got him off of Amazon. He was retail on Amazon.
What?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That Amazon
Damn, all right.
be doing it sometimes, man. You never
Yeah.
know with them. Like they had the moose on there back when you got that moose. Like Amazon's hilarious. You're just randomly having stuff.
It's like, you know what? We're gonna be good today. Let's do a sale.
Toy Addict's gonna try and commandeer it since it's coming on his birthday.
It's like, oh,
Shows
a
up
present
on my
for
birthday.
me? Shouldn't have.
Present for him. But that's dope, dude. Like I'm excited to see what you do with him. I'm telling you, man, I'm loving this dude. This dude he's one of my favorites.
He's
Love
next
him.
on my list, but I'm gonna wait till February to get him.
So cool, man. The little sucker. And you know what's crazy about? I don't know if you can know, but his mouth, all the heads have this little slit through there, so you put the actual cigarette into his mouth.
That's dope.
It
Oh,
actually,
I was
it's not.
about to ask.
That's
if
not the
cigarette
head
was
sculpt.
removable.
That's the cigarette going into his mouth. It actually goes in there.
That's it.
Yeah, he's got this little. It's almost kind of weird because you kind of moving his lips to put this in. But when you get it done, it's dope, dude. He's great, dude. He's like he's definitely one of my favorite mezcos I've gotten so far. He's because he's just so versatile.
I was actually telling one of my coworkers because he's interested in what I do. It's hilarious how that stumbled across. But anyway,
Nice.
I told him, I was like, bro, it's probably gonna be a Mezco, Storm, and Mythic kind of year for me.
Yeah. I was thinking the same thing. I'm actually thinking the same thing. You know, it's weird like that. Like, of course, I'm gonna get. There's a few X-Men Marvel Legends I'm gonna get because it's X-Men, so I'm always gonna go deep on X-Men and Spider-Man.
I'll be right back.
Okay, but I'm kind of feeling that same way Blitz is mentioning. It's because it allows me to kind of like budget out in a way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like a Mezco is every so often, right? A Mofex is every so often. They're not like every month you've got, you know what I mean? And then you pick and choose because you cherry pick exactly who you want. Like that Death Adder, I think, is coming up tomorrow, but I don't really want him. So that's
I didn't like him.
It's a skip. It's like he's
and
cool,
plus,
but I don't need him.
And plus, like just the amount of what you get with those figures, that equals like 4 or 5 Marvel Legends. Like that's more than what you would get with those.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, especially like this year. Like I'm toning down on Marvel Legends. I'm kind of burned out.
Right.
I'm just like I'm highly cherry picking those. Mainly Spider-Man. You know, I have a few, like you said, X-Men characters, but yeah, they're just going up on the prices. They're not giving you more for your buck. They're getting cheaper on their quality, so I'm out. I'd rather spend that money on Mezcos or Figure Arts or better quality figures and get more bang for my buck.
And
to be honest, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, go for it, Blitz.
Well, I was just gonna say, like, to be honest, the only Marvel Legends I'm probably gonna get is the rest of the Conchu wave because I want Conchu.
Because you want right.
But that's about it. And I don't even want the figures. I just want the Build-A-Figure, which is so stupid that to get the figure you want, you gotta buy.
You're coming along.
Look at that.
That's dope.
Yeah,
I got the leg,
like
bro. That's all I got.
The two I'm missing. The two I'm missing are the two I don't want. Like there's like Jimmy Woo and like the Red Skull.
Just wait and get them at when Target those. Target's gonna go down because you know once they flood, they'll go down.
Jimmy Woo is probably the only one that I want because I want the badge.
Yeah,
you sound so stupid.
Let me.
But I got a civilian.
I want him. I don't want him for $30 or whatever.
Exactly. Right.
Oh yeah, true, definitely.
Did you see what JC did with Quill's legs or from Star Wars Black Series from Mando? He put them on the
Howard the Duck. Yeah,
that's dope.
That
actually now I'm gonna go out and buy another Quill just to get that duck, and then I'll do that custom because it's just painting his pants, putting them on. So that's worth. It's little customs like that are kind of worth it, you know. I ain't gonna go deep like 88 or Dave or Midnight Star. Something like that is easy. But no, you're right. You're right. It's and for me, it's kind of like I think I would probably get a couple of the Ant-Man figures if they come out, get released for the movie, because I'd like to have a MCU Kane. But
I don't have an Ant-Man either, so that would be
the thing with the MCU is you can really cherry pick those too because you just get what you want, and there's not a lot of them too, so you don't have to worry about it. But it is nice to have, like, I've kind of reached with Marvel Legends I've reached the same road I've reached with my Power Rangers. It's like I got the ones that I want, and whatever else comes out new, I may or may not get something or just pass it by because it's like the teams are getting built, things are getting happening, so it's like that's where I'm at with it, and that frees up time, frees up thought process, frees up money for other like more premium figures and stuff, man. It's like
it becomes a quality over quantity thing. I was telling Alex about that earlier.
Yes, it does. It totally does. And it's like and then like I said with Mezco, it's not all the time and not everything you're gonna like from them that they'll be dishing out, because it's like, how often are they going to release a Predator or an Alien or a Crow or something like that? It's like once, So once it's
Not
out,
only that,
you're good to go.
not only that, it's like how many times are they going to release a figure a year?
Right. Well, yeah. Well, it you know how they do with the Rumble Society stuff. They can release that all year. It's just the other
Oh yeah,
stuff.
Rumble Society, them shits are already
But
built
I
and
heard,
boxed.
I think Neptune Bay, he was saying that I think I did order Snake Eyes, so he said Snake Eyes is coming soon. I think, which I didn't get Destro or Roadblock, but it's Snake Eyes. I'll pretty much buy anything Snake Eyes because he's hell. I even bought the Fortnite Snake Eye. It's Snake Eyes, so I'll buy Snake Eyes. He's one of the characters that I'll just buy multiple iterations. Actually, I'm waiting on my Super 7 Snake Eyes. It's still who knows when that's
Nice.
but it's Snake Eyes. But yeah, it's like, you know, I'm like that with like Toy Addict is with like Jason or Michael or so, you know, you get different iterations of those characters. But yeah, I'm with you, Blitz. That's a good way to this type of year. That's the year it is. You're getting those specific things and sticking to those specific things and not going too far out of there. Because I was realizing, man, there's so many figures I got. I ain't shot. It's like you don't get time to shoot them.
Dude, same.
So many. And I don't want to do that. I want to start shooting more of the figs I get. That means stop getting them. So, you know, do that. Clintastic in the house.
Yo.
What's up?
Samurai Chris in the house. What's up,
What is
man?
going on?
Unworthy. I want an MCU Galaga guy.
Damn. That'd be crazy.
Thought we wouldn't notice, but we did.
Waiting on the Halloween 2 figure. Oh yeah, the Halloween 2 figure. He's tempting, man, from Mezco. I'm actually kind of tempted to deal with that because again, that's just a one-off, and it's like you get it, you're good. You don't have to worry about it. And it'd be kind of cool to have him going up against a Predator, but
looks like you're gonna get lucky this year, Thor.
What's that?
Legion Con is headed to the West Coast.
That's what I'm hearing. But is it
Yeah.
if it's coming to San Diego Comic-Con, then I'm asked out because I didn't get a Comic-Con ticket.
Well, I don't know where it's going. I mean, they're supposed to be announcing it, but I also heard another rumor that Legion Con is earlier this year.
Oh, then it usually is on the East Coast, huh? It's gonna be earlier.
Yeah.
Wow.
So like it was, what was it, September or October?
Yeah, it was September. Yeah, it was later.
There's a rumor going around that it's supposedly earlier. I'm like, well, let's see.
Well, Blitz, I got excited and I was reading on their page. I was reading the thing for the this final Horseman wave, and when you're reading through the thing, they do actually say on there, we're gonna make a gigantic dragon. It actually says on the website now. I was like, oh shit, they are.
Yeah.
They're making one.
It's coming. Like it's already hit a point. Like I said, like all 4 horsemen have been shown, announced.
Right.
2 of them are out. The 3rd one is about to release, and then the 4th one is coming out next year.
Yep.
Like, where do you go from there with your imagination? And to be honest, they have an amazing imagination where they want to go with the line. So
they do. And it's cool because I just realized too, because I know the Necronomus, the Last Horseman, it closes on the 15th. But then I just realized I got Lithia, like one of the local. I showed you guys at one time way back in the day those shops. Yeah. That one toy shop that's close to me that has fucking everything. Well, they carry them. So, and it's actually cool because when you go on the Mythic Legions website, it'll tell you all the places that carry Mythic Legions, and they're on there as one of the. And I was like, oh, so I don't even have to worry about pre-ordering because I'll just pick it up there. This is the exact same price. He'll get them in because, like, and just throwing it out there. If anybody's looking, I haven't been since right before Christmas, but I'll probably go this weekend or something. If anybody's looking for like Lithia characters or whatever, they got them sitting there. So if you need one, let me know. I can go there, pick it up, or you PayPal me or whatever. But they're real good with keeping the stock and getting it. So I'm kind of excited about that because it's like, oh man, I'll get, I don't even have to worry about pre-ordering now because I can pick, and it's cool to pick it up in hand. I can't pick it up like the con like you do, but it's the next best thing is picking it up like that.
Definitely. Anytime you can get, the way I see it with Mythic Legions at least, is if you can get it in hand when you buying instead of getting it online, it's a win.
Yeah. It's because it's fun. You get to like look.
I feel it's that way for everything pretty much. Like if you can find, it's just that thrill of finding it. That like, oh, there it is, just to have it in your hands.
And I think, but like with Mythics is because it's not like a retail spot where you could get it. Like you can't get it in Target.
That's right.
Like so, it's like if you find it somewhere, like my local toy shop. When bro, quick story, real fucking hilarious. When I got into Mythics last year, when I went on my craze and I spent all that money in a week getting all the ones that I missed out on, I went to my local toy shop and I was like, yo, let me ask you guys something. Do you guys carry Mythic Legions? The guy was like, what are those? I was like, let me show you.
Oh, wow.
So they've been trying to get the license to sell them, but they haven't gotten it yet. Then that was a year, so.
Wow. Yeah, it is cool to see them in hand because like you get to like, for me, I get kind of like OCD on the paint apps and stuff, so it's cool when you get to thumb through like 12 of them and go like, this is the one I want, or
pick out the best one.
Exactly. So, but nah, man, it's I got excited when I saw on the website it said we're making a gigantic dragon.
I wonder how much it's gonna go for, because I would imagine the dragon being bigger than the troll.
Oh, it'll be. They said gigantic on the west, so that means it's gonna be the scale to these dudes. So it'd probably be, I would imagine, like 350 or something.
I think it would be less, to be honest.
No, well, I'm just saying if it's really like the size of Galactus or something, because it might be.
Oh yeah, damn.
I can see it being like 350 or so.
But if you imagine, that would put Hasbro to actually start paying attention if they release a dragon of that size, close to the size of Galactus, right? And release it for like 200.
Yeah.
Hasbro's gonna be like,
that would sell out like that.
The trolls are the orcs about 65 usually, typically. The trolls are what, they like 95 to 100 sometimes.
120.
Okay, they went up to one because he had some at the shop that were like maybe they were the older ones, so that's probably why he still had them for 100. But so you figure, and they're pretty good size. They're big, but a dragon, I'm thinking it'd be at least 300, at least, because you got to think.
I'm down, regardless of what it costs.
The wingspan, the size of it, the articulation, the paint applied to it. So I'm wondering, would they do that? How would they do it though, Blitz? What do you think they would do with it? Would it be like a HasLab type thing, or would they just put it up there and see how many people? Like, what would be their production going into it? Or do you think that Mythic's just so dope that they would just produce some and just be like, hey, here they are. You want to buy
them? Four Horsemen are one of the only companies that are in tune with their fan base. And not only in tune with their fan base, they're in tune with people who customize, people who do dioramas.
You're right.
People who support them, like the Cabal. Like they're in tune. So I'm 100% confident that the gentleman over at Four Horsemen will be like, we have this dragon, it'll be up for order on this day, blah blah blah, whatever's the amount. Show all the photos they will of it, because they like to show the photos of them. And it'll sell out no matter what it costs.
I think you're right.
You know why? Because after standing on the Legion Con line for the amount of fucking hours I did, a lot of people wanted a dragon, and it wasn't just like a few people. You can hear people talking about it going above the line, going behind the line. And I'm talking about 400 people in front of me to like 100, 200 people behind me at the line.
Right.
It's like you can hear people just saying dragon, 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 and other, other beasts and things like that. Yeah. So I'm for sure that they can make a large amount. So it wouldn't have to be like a HasLab. They could be like, oh, we're gonna have 200 pieces available if they wanted to do that, and it will sell out.
Yeah, I don't even. Here's the thing. What's dope about it, and I think you're 100% right, because you're talking about a creature that could go across all lines. Like you could use that dragon with anything. It's not just Mythic Legions. It would be with any of your what's your DC characters, your Marvel characters, your Star. You could use it with anything. It's a dragon is just that universal. So I think. Yeah.
And I think like what you said about wingspan, so obviously it'll be the dragon itself in the box and the wings will be separate.
Right.
But like the way they did, let me show you.
Okay.
Let me grab them real quick.
Oh, and altered. Thanks for joining us, brother. Glad you're able to watch again.
Hey,
so like the unknown one's wingspan. So you would imagine they do wings somewhat like this, where they can articulate. If the wingspan for the unknown one, let's see, just for the sake of it, it's probably about more than a foot.
Right.
The dragon's wingspan is probably going to be like 3 feet.
Yeah, you're right. 3 feet at least.
So the dragon is going to be massive. So they can literally, it probably would be 300. And you know what? Like I said, people, without hesitation.
Yeah, they'd be on
because
it.
You know the quality and the detail you're going to get.
They have that trust with the fan base.
The level of detail and paint in our sculpt. Woo, boy. Oh, man. Hey, what up, Pablo?
That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't even be shocked if it's less than 300. I wouldn't be shocked. I would say maybe 250 the most.
Oh, that's dope, Pablo. Next year is going to be the year of the dragon. Would be perfect for them to announce one. So they would work on it all year, and then that would be next year's thing. Like instead of a wave, it'd be the dragon.
Yeah,
that'd be sick.
Which would be dope, and it'd be dope if they had it like in different colors. And the thing is, it would still sell.
Yeah, that'd be crazy. Because if you're going classic D&D style, you have the red dragons, blue dragons, you have golden dragons, you have different. You're right. So they could go with multiple colors, which would be dope, because then that means that you. Oh man, I can see Mythic totally. The Four Horsemen totally could do that, because having those multiple colors allows you to really gauge your cells, because that way you just make a base mold and it can either come in that color or that color based on the thing. So what they would probably do, I think they would at least do some sort of I think they would kind of at least do it almost sort of Kickstarter style to some degree. I think they would do it a little bit like that. It would just be all up front. You would know what you're getting. There wouldn't be any surprises. You get everything you see is what you're going to get. But I think they would do it a little bit Kickstarter style, just so they can make sure that they got people invested to produce the dragons.
They're so confident. I think it'll play.
Yeah. That's crazy, man. Because that again, that's a universal character that could go across so many lines.
And what they could do with the wingspan is they could do like what they're doing with the gargoyles and give them like different like wing options. So like some closed wings or like the open wings that are articulated with the hinges and stuff like that.
Not only that too, Green, but I can see them doing wing packs. Like if you want to switch out a different style of looking wing, or if you want to switch out a different thing like that, you could get a wing pack or whatever. The whole thing is I think they're coming with it.
Well, hell, they could do dragon packs.
Right.
And come with like different sets of scales
or different heads.
You could customize your dragon. Right. Yeah, different heads with horns on it and stuff.
That's true.
They're doing that with the trolls.
They are doing that with the trolls. You're right, Blitz. I think it's coming, and I think it's coming soon, because I don't know if you guys heard the announcement. This is like related, but not related. It's related to film. Um, I guess Paramount. Okay, so Dungeons and Dragons movie's coming out, I think, in April or March or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Yeah.
anyhow, they've already greenlit a series that's going to be made by the same production house with Paramount that's made the movie and stuff. So it's gonna. So I guess they're really diving into Dungeons and Dragons and making it a full-fledged property, which means that they're gonna. These aren't going to be the only toys you get. It's going to start getting pretty deep. It's going to get deep with the D&D stuff. Because I think what they were saying is that they're seeing an opportunity to kind of have something juxtaposed to all the superhero stuff, is to have something, sword and sorcery fantasy that's entertaining like that. And it gravitates people towards it. And it doesn't have to be necessarily as adult as Game of Thrones or something, but it can be something that captures that same comic book artist or comic book fan base with Dungeons and Dragons. Because Dungeons and Dragons is a huge property. So if they do it right, they could definitely get mileage out of it. And then you would see other, actually, we're already seeing Amazon jumping on with Warhammer. So I think they're thinking that this fantasy is going to kind of be the alternative to the superhero stuff. If you want to do that, which is dope. Which means that just means that the Four Horsemen, Mythic Legions, they were ahead of the curve.
Yeah,
pretty much.
They got this way before people were even thinking about it. Which is going to make those figures go up absorbently, because once people get in the hang of buying that stuff, it's going to be crazy. 88 Figs in the house. What up, man?
Ozzy, what up?
But yeah, man, it's a lot. It's exciting.
Well, plus with fantasy characters like that, like they're good for like any scenario. Like you can fit them in anywhere.
Yeah.
And I saw like the first set of movie figures at Target the other day for the first time, and they look pretty good. I was tempted, but I passed for now.
Me too.
But,
I don't know anything about D&D, so
me neither.
Well, I used to play it religiously, but it's dope because you're right, Green. They actually look solid. Like they and what was cool about them is that you could blend them into any kind. I could actually blend those with the Mythic Legions.
Yeah, and it's Hasbro too, so it'll scale with pretty much.
Yeah, they're scale right. This exactly. So that, I guess, that's a whole new corner of entertainment. This is dope though, but it gives people options. It really gives you options, and it'll be funny to see Hasbro pivot from their stuff and put more focus on. Because honestly, if you look at when you see it, when you happen to come across some Blitz, you're gonna see that they have detail like the MCU figures, and it's like, why don't you detail all your shit like that? The MCU figures have the best detail, the best paints, the best different skin. It's different molds because it's different people. Yeah. So it's like, and then when I saw those Dungeons and Dragons, they had the same feel. They weren't. They didn't look like they were just like a duplicate of a duplicate of a duplicate. It's like they didn't reskin them. It was like all brand new molds for each character. So it's like that's the thing. So it's gonna be an interesting landscape out there, but I'm with you though. I think it's cool that this year I feel like I can be more targeted and more specific with what I want to get, and have ideas for what I want to shoot, instead of just buying randomly or buying because it's out there. That's
And another thing I'm really excited about that I saw, so they're doing more vintage TMNT figures from like the Playmate, the old the Playmate states. I saw the ones at Target. the old school ones that had like where you could open the shell and you could put like all their weapons and stuff inside. They re-released those as well.
Oh, dope.
And I picked up Splinter as well.
Nice.
Which it's got like the old school like cloth robe and stuff like that. So what I did was I have my original Playmate Splinter, but like it doesn't have like any accessories. I don't have the robe anymore. So I took the new stuff and put it on my original figure, and it works perfectly.
Oh, dope.
So I think that's what I'm going to start doing because I have quite a few of my originals left. So any like new ones that I find, I'm just going to pick them up, get their equipment, and just put them on the old ones.
That's dope.
Because
you know
like
what?
these, what's up?
No, go ahead.
No, because the new ones they're a little cheaper. The paint's not as good. You can definitely tell.
Right?
They're not like the originals, but the accessories work well. So
that's right.
I'm happy.
I lied. It's not only gonna be a Mezco and Mythic and Storm.
Okay.
Because I forgot I picked this up.
Hold on. Oh yeah, you've been
dope.
getting. Hold on,
nice.
let me bring you into the thing.
Clever girl.
You've been getting crazy with those 118s.
Yeah, I'm about to get back into them.
That's dope, dude. I love that because I'm here for the ride because I want to watch and see what you do with them.
I keep watching that Amber Collection T-Rex to see if it ever goes on sale, but it never does.
It's on clearance in mine. If you want, I can take a look and see how much it is.
Yeah, it's still full price where I'm at.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. It's weird. It's weird, and different targets do this. It's just they're goofy.
Yeah, it's like the one next to my job had some of like the WWE Ultimate Editions. When what was it, the Hogan and Mr. T?
Yeah,
they were like $10 like after 2 weeks of being on the peg, right? And I let it go.
Oh shit!
And then I was like, all right, I'm gonna go get them at the Target next to my house. I go to the one next to my house, bam, full price.
Wow.
Wow.
Nah, I'm good. Whatever.
Right. You think it'd be like universal, like around the company, but
you would think.
Yeah,
so.
And then they don't like. Not every time. Like if you go to like the customer service desk, a lot of the times they don't want to price it.
Yep.
So with their own fucking store.
Yeah, but they won't.
I've had them do that to me too.
Damn. Yeah, it's weird like that how they do that. But yeah, that getting in those 118, that's gonna be dope. See, that's where you could actually be building some crazy dioramas for those dudes because of the size.
Yeah,
you really wanted to.
I think I want to do a lot more outdoor shots with them.
With them. Yeah, and that's crazy too because they're perfect for that. That's. I mean, what do you not do with them if you don't take the dinos outside? That's dope though. No, that's cool, man. I'm so where do you see yourself more gravitating towards the turtle stuff, huh? Overall, Green. Just
I'm still wanting to stick with the Super Sevens.
Yeah.
I definitely I need to pick up the Leo and Raph from Secret of the Ooze.
Okay.
And Toga and Razor are still on my radar.
Nice.
But they're still hella expensive, so.
Yeah, see, I see you leaning towards get more.
Yeah, turtles Power
from
Rangers.
different
my childhood.
From different manufacturers. That's cool. But it makes it easier though, because it makes it allows you to pinpoint where you're spending money on. You're not just
I appreciate like each line for different reasons.
Yeah.
Like the Super Sevens, like they bring back the nostalgia of the figures that I had as a kid.
Okay.
And then the movie line, the original movies were some of my favorites. So those hold hella nostalgia for me.
Right. That's what it's up. That's what's up. No, that's how it's supposed to be. I'm gonna close this because it keeps opening my email.
I sold my Toon line because I had a few of the cartoon figures, but I was like, nah, I can't do 3 lines of turtles. The only ones I kept from the Toon line were Toka and Razor and Usagi.
Oh yeah, Usagi. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I had to keep Usagi.
Yeah. Huh. Damn, man. Huh. That's dope though. Getting more focused on.
Got to, man. Gotta save
It
that
makes
money.
sense. It makes sense, man. It just it just makes sense, dude. And I love too, dude. Your the box purge you did. You inspired me. I think
Ryan would be proud of him.
he would
Yeah.
be. I think I'm gonna try it this weekend. I think this
You'll
weekend,
feel better, to be honest.
I think I
I
might.
do. I can actually see my walls now.
It was. Remember the old school Black Series box, not the first ones that came out, the ones with the numbers on the side.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I remember having a shitload of them, and
I
Ryan
do.
used to always be like, "Bro, you don't need to see the number; you need to see the figure."
Yep.
So
And
did you get
when
rid of all the boxes? Are they all gone?
Yeah, they're all gone. All of them are gone.
What?
The only boxes I kept for of anything like is all right. So the only Marvel Legend I have in boxed right now is Stanley.
Okay, cool.
Stanley is the only one I have in box.
I haven't opened him either.
That's respectable.
Yeah. And other than that, like the only other box figures I have are like the ones that it's hard to display. So like any Mezcos, I keep them in box. So I only have 2 for now, but those are in box. Most of my SH figure arts are in box because they come with so many accessories.
Right.
Yeah.
My Storm collectibles are always in box, but that's because the box art is dope and I like to display them like that.
Yeah, you said
Yeah.
And just the WWE Ultimate Editions because again they come with multiple heads, accessories, belts. So it's like But the Black Series, bro, I will say this: when I first started, I had hit Ryan up, and I'll never forget it. I was like, "Bro, it hurts." He was like, "You get better as you go." He was like, "You'll be alright as you go."
So wait a second. All your Black Series figures, you have no boxes for them. They're gone.
No, they're all gone.
And your Marvel Legends that you do have, their boxes are gone.
Yeah, the only one I have in box is just Stanley. That's the only one.
Damn. What about?
I got rid of everything.
Damn. Did you keep your Mythic boxes?
So I only kept the boxes for the animals, so the horses and the moose.
Okay.
And I kept the ones for the Furious 4, whatever the hell they
Furious
call it.
4 box, because it's an exclusive.
The Furious 4 and the Unknown one.
Yeah, another exclusive.
And all the Figura Obscura ones I kept.
Okay. But the other ones, like the cool thing about the other Mythic Legions, you can just take the card out and throw the plastic away.
Yeah, but I mean, the way I thought about it is like, you guys know I sold my collection once and I regretted it. I'm not doing that again. So I was like, you know what? When Ryan used to tell me to get rid of the boxes, I had to think about it as, why am I keeping them if I'm not going to sell them again?
That's right.
So I was like, fuck
great
it.
Point.
So like with the Mythic Legions, I kept the boxes at first, but as time went on and looking for more space, I was just like, I'm not selling these fucking figures. These figures are amazing. So.
AB says, I got a whole storage container and shelf of box. I do too, man. I got it. But I'm going to try this Saturday. I'm trying this weekend to follow in Green's footsteps.
There's a positive. There's another hidden positive to throwing out boxes. And I'm sure Green has noticed already.
Okay.
Once you start getting rid of boxes, you notice that there's an emptiness in your shelves / detox, wherever it is. And then you're like, fuck, I need to fill it up.
Oh.
So it encourages you and enables you to keep buying more figures.
Well, for me, I figure if I get rid of a lot of these boxes, I can actually buy more dial stuff. And then have room to put it.
Yeah. That was my main thing. I just need more room to put shit.
Right, exactly. Because it's getting it's getting kind of crazy.
And the thing that started all this that pissed me off was the Lightning Collection boxes. So that's what I mainly kept. So I had all of those, I had them all lined up, with the teams. But since they're doing this new packaging, it throws off the flow. So I'm like,
that's right.
Yep.
Like I only have there's only a couple of teams that are actually completed. So the new ones that come out, the boxes aren't going to look right all together. So why am I keeping these?
That's like what happened with the Black Series. Remember when they went from the numbers to the side art?
Yeah.
And I was like, well, now I can't complete my numbers because you guys are reissuing figures with side art.
Mhm.
And then I
That's
started
right.
getting those, and then it's like, which not for nothing, they should have just kept that one instead of just with the window. Like
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
Because you're right. Like I guess now that I'm thinking about it with my Black Series, I'm probably gonna get rid of the. I'll probably get rid of the number ones, but I might keep the side art ones because they actually make them. They make a picture
Mhm.
yeah.
most of the time, so those are kind of cool. But I'm with Green though, like you said. Now with my Power Rangers, shit. I think I'll probably just keep the boxes of the OG Mighty Morphin, but everybody else, I think I'm tossing.
So I kept the Mighty Morphin and I kept the ninjas
Okay.
because those are complete teams that I have all the boxes for.
Okay.
Did
The-
you
the
get
rest-
Cat Ninja, the ninja version of Cat?
Yeah, the ninja one.
Not yet. I haven't picked her
Okay.
up.
She's
She's
like-
like $13.
She's like $8 in my Target.
Damn.
I'm trying to wait to see if she goes
Oh,
down
shit.
to 4. If she does,
Yeah, I'll eventually pick her up.
She goes to 4.
Yeah.
Pick it up.
Right. And like they even messed up the teams with those when they started doing those 2-packs, because like the Zeo Pink, like I have all the Zeo boxes,
Uh-huh.
but Pink is in the 2-pack, and
That's
since
right.
it's larger, it doesn't fit when you line
It
them up.
doesn't. You're right. You're absolutely right. So I'm okay, man.
You
You
done
got me
messed up,
tossing.
Hasbro. You done messed up.
I think,
they
and
didn't
what
think about none of that, man. They didn't. They
I
were just
might-
like, you know what, we're
I
just
might-
gonna sell.
I may keep
Because they're
the
not
Joe
collectors.
boxes.
They're
I
business
may
people.
keep my Joe boxes just because it's different artists for every single box. So that's
Mhm.
kind of cool. It's
Now you should, man. Like just the way I looked at it at first. I mean, the way I approached it when with
Uh-huh.
Ryan yelling in my ear
Mhm.
was pretty much like, what could I do without?
Mhm.
And not to a
That's
sense like it's drastic, but it's like I was at the time I was constantly shooting Star Wars,
right.
so it was like I could do with them being outside the box because I'm taking them outside the box constantly anyway.
That's
Mhm.
right.
So it was like it was an easy one for that to start throwing out. It was a little while with my Power Ranger ones because I
Okay.
was like OG Mighty Morphin, as like they were hard for me to get because I was playing catch up. So
That's
remember,
right.
I paid Jason was expensive at the time,
Yep.
and God forbid getting fucking Kimberly because Jesus.
That's right.
Right.
Like
Remember
with
all
that
that.
face, and she was like $200, and then when Entertainment Earth was like 25, I was like,
Yep.
But then waited 2 years for it. But
That shit was hilarious.
I guess it's just like what you could do without. Like if it's something that holds a more than just a nostalgic feel to you, keep the boxes, bro.
That's right.
Mhm.
But other than
Yeah.
that, toss that
Yeah.
shit. No, I hear you. What Vico's saying that Kingpin? What Kingpin? Is he talking about the one in the case back there?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's back there with the Spider-Man. No, you're right, man. If it holds something other than that, toss that shit. So, you're right.
Mhm.
It's you're right. Because I think I'll keep my Mezco boxes, of course, probably.
Yeah, I kept all those too.
Stuff like that, but
Like all those, my figure art boxes,
all that
Figma,
other shit, yeah,
all
man,
the high end stuff.
I can dump that shit. Definitely got it.
It's like-
I think I got a couple Toddy Mac box. I got definitely trash them. They gotta be gone.
You gotta throw them. You gotta throw it with the figure.
Make sure the
Put
figure's
the figure
inside
back
first.
in there and throw it over.
Kill two birds with one stone.
So somebody at the dump will be like, "Hey, this is a brand new figure. What the hell?"
They're gonna open it up and they're gonna try to mess with it. They're gonna be like, I see why they threw it out.
Yeah, I see why they tossed that shit. Oh, I see. Okay, Toyak says I saved the box because. What's he say? As if you get kicked out, you can crash in it. You can lay on those boxes. Use those boxes as pillows. No, that yeah. I'm the purge, man. It helped. When Green did, I was like, damn. All right,
It's
it's time.
very therapeutic.
Yeah, I think you're right. It's like shit, man. Because it's just space, man. I could use that space to put more stuff away and give me more space and stuff. It's just make it more organized. I don't damn boxes. In fact, I just thought about something. Actually, if I can even condense more if I take like foam. I don't know, I may do that. I might take some foam out of like Sentinel boxes or some shit, put shit in there. Then it'd be out of the way even more. Because I'm keeping those boxes, but I can take the foam and toss that shit. And then put shit in there. Use it as storage.
Yeah, especially if you know you're not putting them back in the box.
Right.
Like, what's the point? And I ain't gonna sell no Sentinel. Hell no. So yeah, you're right. What's the point? Keeping shit for nothing. Just keeping foam.
Nope.
He said, I'm gonna get a McFarlane logo tatted on my back like a tramp stamp.
It's not gonna have articulation either.
That's horrible. Y'all haven't seen the new articulation from McFarlane. It's dope. It's getting better. I mean, I don't know. Look, I know that here's the thing, Vico. I'm pissed off because Superboy's coming out. I've seen some people with pictures and shots of Superboy, and I love Superboy. And I just can't, I don't know, man. I just can't see myself buying the damn figure. Shit.
Look, when I was on break earlier, like I took a look at Instagram, and it was funny because the first post that came up was McFarlane Toy announcing Blue Lantern Kyle Rayner, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Now, when I looked at the photo from a distance, I was like, "Oh, it looks pretty okay."
Yeah.
But when you look at the fucking face sculpt, like, what is he doing? What is he doing? He doesn't get no cool points, bro. He doesn't get cool points. It could get better, but he's getting worse in other things.
Right.
Now, I will say this. The armored Batman that he showed, the body type of it looks dope. The face, he looks like shit.
Yeah.
So now he's getting better with body sculpts, but worse with
sacrificing faces. Oh, man. I like I said, I'm that Superboy, man. It sucks, dude. Because I passed on the Blue Beetle and the Booster Gold. Yeah, I love those two characters, but I just couldn't do it. And I even seen them on sale, and I was like, can't do it, man. What am I? And now Superboy. It sucks, man, because I love DC characters, and he's just killing it for me. It's killing it.
Somebody just needs to pick up the license and do it.
Yeah. Toy Addict says, what does your tramp stamp say, Blitz?
Mine?
Yeah.
I don't know. I gotta think of something.
Mine says keep on trucking.
Keep on trucking.
No regrets.
Yeah, no regrets.
No regrets.
No regrets.
Mine says honk if you hate McFarlane.
Right. Oh man. Speaking of McFarlane, I don't know if we have any this week, but let's see what we do got. I don't know if we got any McFarlanes. We might have some McFarlanes. I don't know. We'll have to check and see. And to lead into what Bliss was saying earlier, there's a lot of new accounts, man. This is awesome. It's really cool.
Yep.
People jumping in now. It's cool. What the hell?
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, all right, cool.
Okay, so
I'm ready.
What did we? I think it's Refreshed, right? It was the last one, Spidey and Scorpion.
Yeah, that was AB's that I posted.
Okay.
Shout out to AB, man. Hope he feels better.
Yes, man.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we can talk about it real quick. Just say what we like about it.
Yeah.
Sure.
We can just jump off. Each of us take a shot. You want to lead off, Green?
Yeah, I got you. What draws me in with this pick is this is just straight up old school Spider-Man vibes.
Yeah.
Like just him throwing down with Scorpion. Like I love the that Moth X Spider-Man. Like that.
I know, man.
Yeah, the colors on that just pop and just look like that's comic Spider-Man in a nutshell. Like that figure is perfect.
Damn.
And just the posing with this is just
It's
fantastic.
tempting, bro. You're tempting me now.
Enabling.
Yep. Enable C.
It reminds me of like the animated series in a sense.
Yeah.
Especially like
Yep.
the angle is comic style, but just the scene in general gives me animated vibes.
Right. I see what you're saying. This is dope.
This is dope.
Yeah.
That's
This is
what
what
is it?
ton of toys. Ton of toys.
Yeah. Let's see if
Dope
they
shot,
say,
man.
ton of toys say anything. No, they didn't say anything yet. But yeah, this is dope.
Get back to us.
The thing about that that's actually the best. It almost is a McFarlane Spider-Man art style wise. Like the style of it is Todd McFarlane, but it makes his posing look like trash.
Yo,
It's definitely styled after McFarlane.
Oh, what's this? Pop toy photos. I got this one.
Okay.
So this is Pop toy photos. Let me zoom in a little bit. Hold on. I think this is a Toddy Mac.
Is it
with a different cape?
Man, I'm trying.
I think it is.
What?
Yep. Yeah. Look at those ankles. That's the Toddy Mac.
Yep, it's a Toddy Mac.
Oh, the ankles. You're right, Green.
Yeah. It's a Toddy Mac.
Damn.
Okay.
Wow. Okay.
I'll give it the benefit of the doubt because you got to zoom in to tell it's a McFarlane. The pose is dope. I like the glass effect breaking through the looks like the roof.
Yeah.
How everything caved in.
Yeah.
That's pretty sick. And the subtle light from where the breaking is at, it looks like it's like really a sky in the background, like it's nighttime.
Yeah.
That's right. That's sick.
And the pose for the figure is pretty dope too because he's actually dropping in like Batman would.
Yep.
Yep. Straight classic Batman pose.
It is.
I love how you can see like the shadow of like the bat and the cow with the horns behind him on the
wall. Oh yeah, that's sick.
That is dope. That's dope. Yeah. Huh. It looks like he commented.
He did?
Yeah.
It just says thank you. I'm honored.
Nice. Nah, man, this is dope.
Nah, thank you, bro.
It's real dope. It's clean. I love the color of it because it's like it kind of reminds me of Batman Begins, like the color.
Yeah, you're right. Like the cover of the
brownish
color gradient.
Yeah,
that movie had that tint to it.
Where are they?
Oh, this is sick. So collect horror. Man, this is dope, dude. Wow. The angle on this is crazy. Like the angle. I'm loving the angle of this, man. Because it's just so dynamic. And then what's dope about it is the lighting. Each of the points of lights from cameras or whatever, it's like right on.
Yeah.
Like it's like it really looks real. Like
you can see like the flashlight coming on, like reflected on the figure from the camera.
It's dope, dude. Yeah, this
like I told you they're babies.
Yeah.
And now you face the Shredder.
Oh man. So Collect Horror says awesome. Thank you so much for featuring my photo. Obviously, I had a ton of fun making this one. Appreciate everything you guys do. Absolutely, brother. Thank you. But yeah, you could tell he had fun. You could tell that. By far.
That creative mind, man.
Yes.
I love how he threw in the green ropes as well.
Yeah. It's
the green and white ropes.
That's like a nice touch.
It's dope, dude. Dope shot. Real dope. Nice.
Speaking of that Crow figure.
Oh, I cannot wait, man. Well, yo, I'll take this one because I'm excited for the Crow. So this is stop_wait_motion. Bro. So the enabler zombie clown photography convinced me to get Mezco the Crow figure, and he's been sending me a whole bunch of shots, and they just been amazing, and I love that it's like when people share stuff and you get a creative aspect of like what you would want to do with it, and then that's what made me get the figure. And like this is another shot that's like you just gave me another idea of what I want to do.
That's dope.
Yeah. So I like that the figure itself is almost in silhouette. And then you got the explosion. And it looks like the explosion is happening and he's about to whip the guitar on and he's about to start playing.
Yeah. Fun boy.
It's just sick.
That's dope.
This is dope.
And I like the attention to detail. So like normally I've seen people do explosions like with a piece like that, and it looks amazing. But the little detail of actually the smoke that you put underneath the explosion.
That's the next level.
Yeah, like if it's blowing out, that's sick.
That's the next level right there. Because you're right. I've seen a lot of people use the effects like this, but that extra like that impact from the concussion of the explosion, he put that there on the ground. That's dope. That's dope.
And he put appreciate it, guys. I use the Canon Rebel T7, and currently my favorite stuff to shoot is my custom made 1/6 scale figures. Wow.
Oh, dope. Wow. Dope. And custom made too. That's dope. That's what's up. Nah, this one's great, man.
I can't wait for my figure to come, bro.
There you go, man.
I'm excited.
Dude.
The homie.
I'll go with this one.
Take it, man. Take it.
This comes from our dude First Strike Figs. God, this is beautiful. This is very cinematic. Like,
yes,
I love the light coming in from the background. I don't know if I mean I'm assuming that's an actual like diode piece with light coming in. That looks super real. But yeah, I just love the posing and the little light glare that's coming off the side of the side. Like that's just a great detail to add. Just really draws your eye to that point.
This is dope.
But yeah, this is a beautiful shot.
Damn.
So First Strike, he says, "Aw, shucks." Thanks so much, guys. I took this on my Canon T8i and a Sigma 105mm lens. But what made this shot so cool was the diode from the amazingly talented Lone Wolf. Okay, so that answers my question. Without it, this pick is just not the same. Having a ton of fun with the new Daredevil from Marvel Legends recently, so I'm trying not to spam everyone's feed with pics of him. Thanks so much, guys. Truly appreciate what you do.
That's dope.
Hey, flooded all day, man.
Yeah, man. That's sick, dude. I'm loving it. That's wow. Because Bullseye just killed Elektra. It's dope. It's dope, man. Wow. That's dope. First Strike with the shit. Dog, Big Manny. I'll take it. Big Manny Fresh 909 with this Elton John right here. This is dope. This is actually dope. Like, what? Wow. Okay. Like this could actually just be a straight album cover right now.
Yeah.
That you could literally be an album cover you could go to the store and pick up.
You can hear the piano playing right now.
Yes, dude.
Hold me closer, tiny dancer.
Yes. Like the lighting, the glare. It's an album cover from that time period. That's dope. Wow, Big Manny. That's what's up. So he says, thanks for sharing this next Elton John figure with piano. Oh shit. This photo was shot with my iPhone.
Hell yeah, it was.
14 Pro Max. Love y'all. Keep up the good work. Best community out there. We appreciate you, brother. And this is on the phone? Damn, bro. All right. Shooting album covers.
Wow.
Dropping out them hot verses. This is this is dope, dude.
That's it, man.
Sick, man. Wow. Okay. This is when people move into that next level.
Dope Lego shot.
All right. Yeah, this is my first one.
Okay.
Comes from Adelson Panther. Yeah, I love Lego shots are. I mean, I've never done them. I assume they're very hard to do because of their size.
Right.
And this is just a crystal clear shot. Like every detail is spot on and crystal clear. Like, and I love the mixed mediums where he actually threw some soft goods on the Legos. That's incredible and just really amps up the picture and gives it that realistic feel to it. I love the colors, love the vibrancy of the shot. Very, very well done up high.
I'm trying to figure out how it's actually in scale too.
Yeah.
Damn. Like if you look at the tree behind him, the tree's way back there. It's all in scale for a damn Lego.
That's a good eye, man.
That's sick, dude. Damn. Okay. And is this a newer account?
Yeah. Yeah, they didn't have that many followers.
That's dope.
But throwing up shots like this, man, that's crazy.
Yeah. They're definitely on their way. Shit. Doesn't look like they responded yet.
Anything. If you see this, please let us know what you're working with. We want to know what went behind the magic within the shot.
You know what it is? They probably haven't seen it because they're either waking up now or they're in Brazil.
Oh, yeah, could be. That's right. Could be.
I was just looking at the page. You post a video in Portuguese. So.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, it is a dope shot.
It is, dude.
Very well done.
Sick.
Next one comes from EC_ToyPix. He's in a couple of our collab groups.
Yes.
Pretty new to the community, but just super nice guy. Always always asking for advice. And I remember when he threw up this shot in the collab. This is actually the final version of his shot, because the first shot he was like, hey, I got this shot. You think, like, what would y'all recommend to add to the shot? And we recommend adding maybe a blue light to it to kind of enhance, because it's the Blue Ranger. And dude just took that and ran with it, and this is what he came up with, and it's amazing.
Yes.
And what's even more amazing is Ethan is actually legally blind.
That's right.
So for those that don't know, and he's throwing up banger after banger after banger. Definitely deserves to be featured here.
Damn, dude. Like that's dope, dude.
And also to give this guy more recognition, so he threw this shot up for David Yost's birthday, and David Yost actually gave him a shout out and the shot and all that stuff.
That's what's up.
So that's
fucking awesome.
That's dope, dude.
So
this is
made
dope.
His day.
Like, this is really dope. It just, because all it does is make me go, why do we not have civilians of them?
Right.
I'm sure we're gonna get some type of civilian soon.
I hope so, because this is just making you want it.
You would think Hasbro, depending on not even depending on whatever line it is, you're about to hit a roadblock. Because how many re-releases are you honestly going to continue to do?
You know what would have been a good idea. Y'all saw where they're re-releasing the Mighty Morphin line with the updated paint apps, pin lists, all that.
Yeah.
What they could have done was give us a two, if they wanted to re-release the entire line again, give us a 2-pack with the updated Ranger suit and a civilian body with a different head sculpt.
That's it. That's all they
That
had
would
to
have been
do.
dope.
Yeah, one job. That's all you had. One job.
But now they're re-releasing the same figure again with different paint apps. So yay.
Laziness at its best. I don't think EC didn't say anything yet, so we'll wait.
Not yet. Yeah. Great work, brother. For sure.
Oh.
All right. This just fits the lizard perfectly, and I love this figure. This comes from our friend Figure Heroes and Monsters. Yeah, this is a dope shot. The colors really work well with the outdoor setting, and it looks real. Like everything is pretty much in scale with each other.
Yes.
But yeah, I love the pose. Those lizard hands are just very derpy, and I love them. So Figure Heroes and Monsters said, thank you very much for the shout out. I use a secondhand Nikon Canon, but recently switched to a Google Pixel 6 phone and careful placement of intelligent nightlight discs. Marvel Legends is probably my favorite toy line to photograph.
Nice.
That's awesome.
You know what I was thinking with this photo, just because of the lizard's hand like this? When are we gonna get fucking figures with articulated fingers?
Oh.
I've been wanting to do a fuck you pose like with Bill for the longest.
Right. I don't know.
Like I can see like with regular characters and stuff, but like with Build-A-Figures and people with like the bigger figures, like you could definitely do articulated fingers.
They should be, right.
At least with the open hands. It doesn't have to be like the closed fist to open. It's just gonna be like.
That's true.
Yeah.
Well, like the old Marvel Legends did have articulated.
Yeah, like I don't know why they skimp on so simple stuff.
It's being cheap. Being cheap.
They gave us toe joints. Now give us finger joints.
Yeah. Nah, this was dope, dude. Because I liked it. You're right, Green. It completely fits Lizard. Like it's exactly where you expect to see Lizard at. It's dope. Yeah, that's dope.
Like he just crawled out of his sewer and he's ready to go find Spider-Man.
Yeah, he's out being a lizard. Shit.
That's dope though. Oh
yeah, dude, this shot's crazy. Comes from Figs_in_space. I love the perspective of the shot with the outreached hand, and he did a great job capturing the upside down with the backgrounds and the clocks.
Yes.
Fits the show and the scenery perfectly. And
your time is up, Max.
Max. So yeah, this is just awesome. Blending the mixed media with the background image with the figure. He matched the lighting perfectly.
Yes.
Yeah, just super dope, super detailed. And that Vecna figure is a great figure. So, Figs in Space says, "Thank you so much for the feature. This was captured by my broken, out of date, crack shack of an old iPhone SE.
Damn.
Just starting out with experimenting with photography, but I collect everything, so I suspect I'll be taking pictures of just about anything in the future. Hey, that's how you do it, man. Shoot what you love."
Look, but starting out like this is dope, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Definitely beats anything I was putting out starting out.
I was just thinking the same thing.
All day, every day.
I remember starting out like not even a thought of red lighting was like
exactly.
Yeah. You know what I think it is? I think like because I've noticed that like newer photographers like their skill is super high from like where I was when I first started out. So like maybe like these guys are just like more technologically advanced than I was back then. Like But like, yeah, these new photographers are crazy with what they can
Well,
do
they're
and just
being
the
creative,
fire
right?
that they bring. Yeah.
Yeah.
It could
It's like,
also be, I mean, maybe they were collectors for a long time and they followed a
Mhm.
lot of like toy accounts and maybe they finally decided, you know what, I should give it a try.
yeah.
Yeah. Just
And
use what
and
they picked up and saw. Yeah.
because remember when we started, like it was like there was toy photographers out there, but there's not as many as what it is now.
No, no,
Very
it
true.
is.
So it's like
Hmm.
they you know you follow a lot of people. You're like, oh, I think I could do that, and then you look at other people. Oh, I think I could do that.
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
So I mean, kudos to them for being able
Taking
to
that lead.
pull off, yeah, and
Yeah.
pulling
They
off
taking
photos
a
like this in the
run. This
beginning.
is yeah.
Yeah,
This is dope,
This
dude.
is insane. Great freaking job.
Starting out. Shit. Ah,
Yeah.
this one is sick.
Dude,
yeah.
I saw this one and I had to grab it. Like, and it and surprisingly, like this fits with our new account Wednesday too. Um, but this comes from not a bird, not a plane photography.
I love
First
that.
off, I love the name. The name is awesome. Um, and yeah, this is just a really awesome shot. It looks like it was shot in black and white, and then
Mm-hmm.
they just went in and added the red pop to it. Um, but yeah, this is just crazy. Like the close up with the details and wow, yeah, I'm speechless. This shot is
Yeah, man.
awesome.
It's like it's so artistic, man. It's
Hmm.
just so expressive for like it's bizarre,
Yeah,
but dope though.
Is that the
it
Sentinel Miles?
Yeah, yeah, it is.
yeah
It definitely is. But
it
it's
kind
just
it kind of
dope.
to me it kind of looks like he just like he was invisible and he just turned back into his full form and that's like the residue that's what's left from his changing coming off
It
the eye.
It
it
gives
kind
me
of
Nightcrawler vibes.
Hmm.
yeah.
Yeah.
What it kind of reminds me of is it's like it's metaphysics. It's like if Miles fought Mysterio, like it's that whole
Mm.
Yeah.
metaphysical being in the realm of like, is this reality? Is this illusion? It's dope,
Hmm.
dude. It's like yeah, if
Yeah.
Miles went up against Mysterio or something, it's crazy looking. It's nuts. Oh.
Yeah, and so they say this is hold up. Okay. This is so awesome of you. Thank you so very much. You just made my day. Thank you. No,
Now,
but thank you. This is amazing. Like
yeah, you made our day.
very well done. Yeah,
This shit's dope.
poster quality stuff.
It is. It is definitely. Man. I think this is Blitz,
Yeah, this
right?
is my first one. So this is a cable
Stand
guy.
back.
Cable, this is Cable Guy 1978. So a while back, Unworthy hit me up and he wanted to create a wrestling collab group and he invited me
Hmm.
in it. Um and I couldn't turn it down.
Yeah.
I love wrestling. So I got
Hmm.
in there with him and there are a bunch of amazing like up and coming photographers
Hmm.
Dope.
and a lot of them are learning the curve, but a lot of them got some top tier stuff. So this is definitely one of them. This is like I said, this is Cable Guy 1978. So what stood out to me for this particular photo
Uh-huh.
is it's wrestling figures, but not in a wrestling ring.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So it's more like a promo. There you go. I
Yep.
was just trying to think of
Yeah.
the word. So
Yep.
it's like a promo for maybe an up and coming pay per view, but it's
Mm-hmm.
dope because you got the Hurricane with his green light to the left, and you got
Hmm.
Molly Holly with
With
her
her.
pink cape and her pink light.
Yep,
Yeah.
dude. It's perfect actually. It's dope.
Yeah, it's a dope approach to wrestling figures because, like I
Yeah.
said, you always see wrestling figures, people doing wrestling photos, and it's always within a ring or some type of physical altercation.
Right.
Hmm.
But this is just like a poster,
It is like a
Yeah.
poster. It's dope
and
too.
it's really dope. So, Cable Guy 1978 says, "Hello and thanks for sharing my photo. I used the iPhone 7 to take the pic. LOL.
Oh, wow.
Background is an extreme set, the Range Alley 3.0 that my girl got me for the holidays.
Oh, nice.
Thanks again, and good vibes to all.
Dope, dude. That's dope. That's what's up.
That's sick.
Yeah, I love it, dude. The color contrast, dude, is dope, dude. It's dope, man. Even Molly's like star pattern that's down in the bottom, like that's kind of dope.
Yeah.
It's in a, it kind of fits her personality. But
you know what's funny? So like I picked up Molly Holly, and she comes posed like that with her arms to the side. And I haven't moved her from that pose, and I think he didn't either.
Damn.
So it works, man. It works.
That's hilarious.
It's perfect, man.
That's dope.
Good
dude.
stuff, man. Good stuff.
Yeah, that one's dope. All
right. So the next one is also another one from the group. This is Showdown_Pro. So again, up and coming, a toy photographer and a big wrestling fan. So for me, with this one was the way he was able to nail the pose. For Seth Rollins curb stomp. So the pose is on point. You have the I can't tell who's the wrestler he has on the bottom.
I couldn't either,
but they're in perfect position for the finisher.
Yeah.
And it's a great angle, even with the cage. It's perfect. So it's a dope shot all the way around. And like I said, it's nice to see. When I started out with wrestling shots, I wasn't thinking of perspective when it came to finishers or fighting. It was just bam, put wrestlers in the ring, make it look nice, and have fun with it.
Right.
But this is another dynamic when you're able to do finishers, posing, and nail it.
Yeah.
Dude, because it actually looks like you're looking at the TV watching this.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He nailed his Seth Rollins finisher pretty much.
Yeah.
He put this was a pretty simple photo, just some string and my phone to make it. But while my page, mainly a wrestling photography page, I've gotten into Marvel Legend figures for photography. Thank you for the feature. I really appreciate it. Nice.
Yeah, this one's dope, dude. It's like, yeah, this is dope because it looks just like you're watching on TV. Sick.
And this is another one that I picked out of the wrestling. Also a new individual. Yeah. So this is another. It's funny. When I reached out to him, I actually had a great conversation with him. And his how he appreciates the community and his insight to like what's going on in the toy community, and he was interested in learning how to asking people about cameras and probably investing in one. He shot this with his phone, so that's another phone photo for you.
Nice.
Damn, that's dope.
But this is man_beast_210. This is definitely an entrance from Sting that you would see on TV.
Yep.
Right off the rip, this is the AEW entrance for Sting. The lightning in the background, the stage, everything is perfect. Lighting is on point. You could tell like it's more like a digital background, but because the light blends so well with Sting, it looks fluid.
It does. It just
gives
has
me WCW Thunder vibes.
Yeah. It's just a dope shot, man.
It like you said, it's the color saturation in the depth that make it like this is dope, dude. Damn. Yeah, it's dope.
I know he wrote something.
You right?
I can see it on my end. I can read it off my phone if it's not showing up there. But he did write something.
Did he say it under?
I'm not sure.
Okay, there it is. I found it. It was under Unworthy.
Under Unworthy? All right.
Yeah.
So he said at the Pic Bar, thanks for the feature, guys. I use my Galaxy S9 for all my shots, and currently I'm enjoying shooting a few different third-party 112 figures, i.e. Felix, Shark Toys, Maniple, Cheers, fellas. I
Oh,
guess those are the third party lines. Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Huh. Okay. All right. That's dope though.
That's sick. Yeah.
Ha
Nice.
This is a pretty new account. So this is
Okay.
Pics.656. And it goes back to something we said earlier. It's like when we first came out and started doing toy photography, our photos didn't even look close to this.
Oh hell no.
So
I know I wouldn't do it.
this shot is just dope. The angle of the shot, how it looks like the water tower in the background is fluid to the angle of the figures. It's really dope. The colors pop. It's just dope, man. Spider-Man Carnage. This is what you would picture in a stomping battle, if you will. But it, like I said, I love the angle and I love how the water tower is angled perfectly with how they're positioned.
Right, from your point of view, looking up at Spidey is perfect.
Yeah, yeah. It's a dope shot, man. So he said, "Hi guys, thanks for the feature. I just began to take pics in my collection last year, inspired by all the photographers/collectors community that I found on Instagram. I'm a big fan of action figures since I was a kid, specifically from Superman and Spider-Man. All the toy lines have something special. Thanks to them for everything. The background is my neighbor's neighborhood park.
Oh wow.
Oh, that's even better. It's a real background. Wow, so he got a real fucking water tower to look within scale.
Oh, shit.
That makes it even better.
Damn,
bro.
that's crazy.
Damn. All right.
That's dope.
It's a little New York. It's a little New York. Saludos. That means, how's everybody, pretty much.
Yeah. Because he says he's in Soho. So shit, it probably is on a roof.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Damn.
From your friendly Mexican neighbor. That's dope, man.
Oh, that's dope, dude.
That's sick, yeah.
That's crazy. So how he got that in scale, pretty much.
Yeah, he did, dude. That's perfect. And you said it right there, Blitz, earlier. You say you're inspired by all the photographers and collectors in the community. So you mentioned that earlier, what that might inspire people to get out there and do it. And so
that's dope, man.
This is a great beginning of Pics 656, killing it. It's dope.
Yep.
That's how you start it off. That's how you jump it off. This is
all right. So this, if I'm not mistaken, is my last one. This is also a pretty brand new account, only 58 followers. That's Mashed Up.
Damn.
So, bro, again, we can't take photos like this when we first came out. I can't emphasize that enough. Like
we weren't.
It's a beautiful thing though. When you when you stumble across a new account, or if you find a new account on Instagram, and like you go to take a look at their pics, and you're like, wow, only like 40 followers. And then they have like the new thing under their name, and I'm like, wow, man. I don't remember shooting like this. Yeah, right. I don't remember this stuff. But this is a dope shot. I mean, for me, it's the posing in this shot.
Yeah.
So it looks like Miles literally had a long day of crime fighting, and he's just getting home to just sit down and relax with the cat.
He's chilling. Yep.
And he's like, it's like that moment where you get to finally take a breather.
Yep.
Yeah.
And just gather yourself. That's exactly what Miles looked like, what he's doing.
Yep.
And this is, like I said, this is a dope shot. From the lighting to the posing.
It is.
This is what you would expect from a Miles shot.
Yeah. This is dope, dude. That's that Sentinel. That's Sentinel again.
Yeah. I can't believe I literally picked all fucking cell phone shots.
That's awesome.
I didn't know that either. So, so he says the picture was taken with my Samsung Galaxy S22. And my favorite toy line think he was trying to say photograph is definitely Mezco's Rumble Society, along with Sentinel's Spider-Man figures. A close second is any Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle NECA figures.
Nice.
Definitely enjoy this little hobby and have fun moshing up different genres.
That's dope.
Then he put thanks for the features at the Pic Bar. It's greatly appreciated.
Oh, absolutely, bro. This is
Anytime.
dope.
That's
anytime.
It's so crispy.
Mm-hmm. And that fireplace is sick too.
Yeah, it's just a crispy shot. Like, man, I wasn't shooting crispy shots like that. Hell no.
Nope.
It was months and months and months
Exactly.
before I even got like an in-depth photo.
Right.
My first shot was taken on my fireplace mantle.
Right. Oh man.
It's amazing though. I mean, it's a beautiful thing.
It is.
Yeah.
To see like new people trying out and I guess stepping out of their comfort zone and just giving it a go and saying, fuck it, I'm gonna have fun.
Coming with the pure heat.
Yep.
Burn it through.
That was awesome.
I think this is my first one, and it is from Tony Collector _10. And this is dope, dude. Just a straight up stalker shot. Just stalker being stalker. And it's like the green. It's dope because what I loved about this shot is that, and it's a relatively new account too. I think there's 256 followers. So it's just pretty small. But what I loved about this shot that stuck out to me is that it reminded me of like those really whack army green dudes that you get, like
the Toy Story guys.
Yeah, like those dudes. Like it reminded me of that, but it's with stuff because the greens, all the green and the tones of green just reminded me of that. And I was like, oh man, but it's stalker, so it's like wish fulfillment for anybody that ever remembers those little figures having no details whatsoever. And this has like hyper detail. So it's like, yeah, man, this is dope. And the angle, I love the angle on it too. Angle's like,
it's a dope shot.
It's on point.
It just looks like he's on the mission, blending with the environment.
Yeah, I mean that too. He's definitely camoed, and this is dope, dude. But yeah, this Tony Collector _10. He hasn't said anything yet, but this is dope, dude. Dope. Another a new account coming out the gates. This one is the real Darth Clueless, and
I like that.
Yeah, that's dope, dude. And this is just dope. It's definitely Mark Spector is in control right now because he's putting it down, dude. And this is like, I've seen a lot of Bill shots, but this is interesting, actually making Bill into a soldier that's like actually capable. Because a lot of times Bill's just in the civilian clothes getting whipped on, but this is dope that he's actually got some skills here, and yet he can't stand up to Moon Knight. So this is dope, dude. I like this. This is really
we need clean. We need more figures with Bill's face expression.
Yes. Yes. And I don't know even what the accessories are from. Because it's not from that MCU Moon Knight, but it's dope. Like,
that is dope. What the hell is that?
I don't know, but it looks like it belongs to Moon Knight, but it just isn't from that thing.
I'm about to investigate.
Yeah. Oh man. So
that looks sick.
The real Darth Clueless says, I was inspired by Moon Pie. To be honest, Action Force has become one of my favorites to photograph. However, MCU figures are also high on the list with an occasional Mythic or Mezco. Good choices, man. Really good choices. Because you're right, all of those are good figures to play around with.
What is that from?
I don't know, dude. It could be a Mezco. Is it the Mezco Moon Knight stuff?
Moon Knight?
I don't know, maybe, but he has a few photos with it.
Okay, cool.
I'm trying to see,
dude.
but yeah, it's dope. I like that.
It's not that that Arctic storm shadow.
No, not with a real
No.
chain. Hell no, that's real chain shit.
Okay.
Maybe he swapped it.
Right, he could have.
Yeah.
This one here is from Hank Ken, and I love it, dude. It's just I don't know. Maybe green's my favorite color, but so maybe I had picked green shots. But this is just dope, dude.
Yeah.
Like this is making that plunderling like Creature from the Black Lagoon. It's dope, and it's just like, dude, this is dope. I love this shot. Just the eyes peeking up, the angle of it. It's real water. He's really out there. It's dope, dude. Like, damn. No. And again, Hank Ken is another newer account, just starting out. This is dope. So Hankin says, thank you for the feature. I'm pretty new to the game, so just use my iPhone 12 Pro, and nature provided the diorama. I love that. That's dope. That's dope, dude. I took it to the local bushwalk spot, popped the figurehead off, and used a stick in the creek. Oh, dope, because I was worried about losing the figure. So he took the body off and put the head on. Oh, that's dope.
Okay.
Smart.
I can tell if the whole figure's in the water. Who knows? It's such a good shot that you don't know. So he says my favorite line to photograph, and in general, is plunderlings, because I like the way they work at multiple scales. They do. That's dope, dude. He put the head on. That's clever. So yeah, I like it. Dope, man. The green.
That's dope.
Yeah.
But I'm not getting into plunderlings.
So this
I've
one's
got one. That's
hey, man.
I got one too. I still haven't opened it.
No, I don't open that one. No, keep it in the box. So this is Bread C29. And I like this, dude. This is dope because it just, and then again, a newer account, and it's Star-Lord doing something, but comic book Star-Lord can pretty much put him anywhere. It's dope. It could be an alien world or whatever, but I like the real environment. Like,
he could be jamming. Hey.
What?
and it looks all in scale too. What I love about it, the shot.
Yeah, it does.
Because you just
all these new accounts are like impressing me with perspective, man. It's amazing.
Man.
Yeah,
right. They're not playing around. Like, there's no way a new account I was doing a shot like this with, like you said, Blitz, with the perspective, the scaling on point. Yeah,
I'm still mind blown about the water tower one.
Yeah.
A real water tower.
Like, a water tower is fucking massive.
Yeah. Hey man, these guys are coming with it. So Brett says, I love a lot of various figure lines, NECA, Marvel Legends, of course, Plunderlings, and many more. Thanks again. This is Cheers, Pic Bar. Star-Lord was one of my holiday pocket figs, and I'm simply using the iPhone 12 mini. That's dope. It's a holiday pocket fig. I love that. That's cool. So he's just out, and he's just like, I'm gonna throw Star-Lord on these rocks and make it look dope. That's fun. It goes back to what Blitz always says, what we always say, is having fun. And you can tell that if he's carrying around a pocket fig of Star-Lord and just shooting shots, this photographer's having fun. They're enjoying themselves.
But I love the experimenting. Like, seeing what works for you, like that's big. Besides having fun, because fun is gonna be there. If this is a hobby that you're gonna enjoy and that you've been enjoying, that's always gonna be there. But
that's right.
Finding and experimenting angles and perspective and posing, like, once you find that stuff, man, the rest follows.
It does. Hold on, let me get green. It dropped it. Why is it doing it? Okay, he's in. Okay, you're in.
Yo.
Um,
Sorry, I hit the wrong button.
nah, it's
I
dope.
thought Toddy Mac pulled a fast one for 2023.
I'm
He's like,
starting
nope.
on you guys early.
Yep, I
Pull the
believe it.
plug.
It's gonna happen.
Okay, so this one I think is my last one, and it is the Figure Fiend. And dude, time for a little in and out, man. Little in and out, bro. This is dope, dude. Oh man, I love Clockwork Orange is one of my favorite films, and this shot perfectly illustrates Clockwork Orange. The minimalistic just thought of it. It's just the figure in the background. That's Clockwork Orange. What else? It's minimalist, and this is dope, dude. This is just a dope shot. I like
it is.
Because
no crazy background, all figure.
Not just a figure, but it fits so perfectly for Clockwork Orange.
Yeah,
like it just I
love the shadow work on the wall.
Yeah. It's dope, dude. And again, this is a really newer account. I think maybe 80 follower and maybe 20.
Well, I just followed everybody.
Nice.
That I wasn't following already.
So yeah, this is dope, man. And the Figure Fiend says thank you. Well, no, thank you, man. I'm glad to see you in this, doing this. Because if you're starting out like this, you're fucking great. You're doing it.
Yeah.
This is how you do it. Because like Blitz said, the shadow work is crazy, man. From the eyes being covered to it's dope. It's dope, dude. That's what's up. You know, good showing from people. Got some good.
I finished my candles.
There you go.
Nice.
Good showing from the newer
Beautiful
account, man. What's Keisha Mama said? What she says? Samsung S22 has 5 cameras. What?
Damn.
Yeah, it does actually.
Wow. And yeah, that shot with Spider-Man and Carnage in front of a real water tower. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know. Starting out like that, that's how you do it.
Like I know I couldn't have pulled that off in the beginning.
No,
just because, like I said, a fucking water, and in New York, a water tower is massive.
Right. Which it's perfect for Spider-Man, but to do that on that level, just starting out, man, that's crazy. That's how you do it, man. It's how you do it, man. That's what's up. Yeah, but yeah, it's if 2023 starting out like this with this level of skills and photographers, man, we're excited. You guys keep coming, man.
Yeah,
this is what it's about, and that's what we do. So, yeah, man, this is cool, man. Trying to think. Friday, of course, features are coming back, Fast and Furious, and I think because we still have some features from last year that we have to figure out how we're going to incorporate. We'll incorporate them into the last week.
We can play a little bit of a catch up.
We'll play pickup. So which just means more people to throw into the wheel spin, which is fun.
Yep.
But yeah, Friday Night Features, man, is back Friday. We're doing our thing. Fast and Furious, happy hour. It's gonna be fun. And then I think Sunday is Collectible joining us Sunday.
Yeah, Collectible Funds joining us.
Yeah, so that's gonna be cool.
And also on Sunday, I'll give everybody the rundown on the Green Loves You 3000 giveaway that we're doing.
Yeah,
so,
that's dope. Green Loves You 3000.
Yeah, Love You 3000.
Yeah, thank you guys. For those of you who follow me on Instagram, I recently hit 3,000 followers.
Yes.
Completely mind-blowing. And just as a thank you, I want to give back to community. So we're going to be giving out some deets on a giveaway coming up in the next couple weeks with a couple prizes. We're going to be revealing those.
Yep.
But what I'm thinking is it's going to be pretty much just any green themed shots.
Ooh.
Just drop the hashtag, tag us so we can see you, and then
Okay.
at the end of those probably 2 weeks, we'll put you on a
What?
giveaway. What's up?
Because I remember I want to do my 4,000. So when you said you want to do a green theme shot, I was going to be an ass. I was going to be like, I want to see your best McFarlane shots for the giveaway.
Oh, for yours?
Yep, that's what I want to see.
No, dude, do it. Come on,
That's what I'm going to do. No, that's what I want.
Fuck
That's what I want.
McFarlane.
do
I'm
that,
almost there.
man.
I got like 30 more followers to 4,000. So yeah, I'm gonna do
Listen,
that.
everybody. Like, if you have to understand, for Blitz's giveaway, and you got to do your best with farm. Like, you're gonna really have to put it down because this man is extraordinarily critical of McFarlane. So this is gonna be a real challenge for you guys to impress him with the shots.
You guys heard it here first. That's what I want for my giveaway.
Yeah, you did have one McFarlane shot tonight. It was dope. So, yeah, man. So yeah.
Oh man, it's gonna be some amazing stuff. I can't wait to see what people do for Green's giveaway. Just a green theme shot in general.
Yeah,
that's gonna be dope.
Okay, that's gonna be fun.
Green figures, green backgrounds, whatever.
See, like I don't want to be part of the giveaway, but I want to do a green theme shot just for it because that's dope.
Yeah, I want to do it too. I don't want to be part of the thing, but I want to do just to do it.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
Just to try and experiment too. Like I said, see what you can do with green. But I mean, yeah, I guess you can close out if you want, Blitz. What else we got? You think?
I don't think we got anything else. But if you want me to close it, we're ready to go. I got you. Thanks everybody for joining us for our first episode of the Pic Bar for 2023. And always making it a great time in the chat and just allowing us to continue to do what we do. I mean, we love looking at photos and being able to go through new accounts now again and try to get people the exposure that they deserve and you know, put them out there to know like it's okay to begin where you're beginning.
Right.
And you will eventually get where you're trying to go with your hobby, with your photography, or what you're trying to learn. It's a learning curve.
Yeah.
And we all learned the path to where we at now. And just enjoy the ride and have fun. I mean, that's the biggest thing. Have fun with how you want to learn to do toy photography, how you want to play with the toys, how you want to pose the figures. Like, just have fun. That is the biggest thing. So this Sunday we have Collectible Fun. He'll be on with us. That's Matt. I'm excited for that because he's been doing a lot of crazy stuff, like getting out of his comfort zone behind the scenes and doing dial pieces and dial accessories and just stepping up his photography as well. So I'm excited for that. I know next Sunday we are gonna have Zombie Clown Photography with us.
That's what's up.
Yeah, so he'll be stopping by. He'll be with us. That'll be something.
Yep.
Friday we'll be back for Friday Night Features. I can't wait for that either. It's gonna be fun. Monday you guys got Toy Talk. Go check out the fellas. Toy Addict, No Chewing. Cox Created Toy Father, go take a look at them. And if you missed it, Kushimama was on the show with them this past Monday. You guys go take a look at that as well.
That's what's up.
She was an amazing guest on their show as well. Other than that, man, I just want to say it's an amazing beginning to 2023, and it's nice to see all the new toy photographers stepping out and all the new collectors creating accounts and stepping out of that little circle they might have been in and finally taking the leap of faith and just going with it. And you know, I'm big on having fun. The fellas know this and they're big on it as well. Like, if you're not having fun, then what's the point?
Right.
So just enjoy.
You're doing
what
it
you
wrong.
do. Exactly. Like, Everything else follows when you're having fun. Just enjoy it. Keep collecting. And I said this on Sunday's Lazy Boys, but like let's go into the rest of 2023 broke because the amount of figures that are going to release this year, quality wise, I'm ready for it. Let's just say, you know, we're ready. But other than that, I mean, you guys got anything else?
Well, I mean, like Blitz said, if you ain't having fun, then instead of just purging boxes, you just put the toys in and purge all of it. If you ain't having fun, just
unless it's McFarlane's, just purge them.
Yeah, purge those ahead of time.
Sure.
Damn.
Green, you got anything?
I still have 3 Albert heads left.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah,
so if anybody's interested in custom Marvel Legend Albert heads, they were handmade by our friend Midnight Stars, Dave.
There you go.
$25 a piece, and all the proceeds go to Tuscan Traders, Ryan's family. So hit one of us up if you want one. We'll figure out the best way to get it to you.
Sounds good.
Yeah,
I mean, also we got a lot of big things.
Good.
Oh, go ahead. All right. I was gonna say also we got a lot of big things coming down the pipeline.
Yeah.
We got something that we're gonna be announcing soon. Thor's been working hard in the background with that, so
yeah.
Once we get more stats on that, we're gonna have something big to announce with it. But other than that, man, thanks to everybody again for joining us in the chat, always being with us every single week. It means the world to us, and just having people chat with us. I mean, this is what we do. And once again, this is the first time I'm gonna say it for this year. If you guys want to be a host on the Pic Bar, reach out to us, man.
Come on down.
Know somebody, if you want to just join in with us and be a guest on the Pic Bar, or if you want to have 2 other friends with you guys and want to run the Pic Bar, we'll be more than happy to let you guys do it. That's what it's about. I mean, it's for everybody. It's not for only us. It's a platform for everyone.
Literally.
And if you guys are nervous and you just want to break the ice, we have Lazy Boys. You guys can always come on with us and just shoot the shit. This past Sunday, we had Connexus with us, an amazing guest.
Yes, man.
Yeah. So humble and just great, man. And he's one of the newer accounts in the community as well. So it was nice to speak to somebody and listen to their perspective on the toy photography in the community and how they approach it. So, and he was nervous as well, and he did perfect. So,
he was a great guest, super great guest.
So it was dope. If you guys want to join us, and like I said, if you're nervous and you want to break the ice, you guys can definitely come on Lazy Boys. We make it so easy for you guys.
Yep.
But other than that, time for the bar to close for the first time in 2023.
That's what's up. We out. Peacing out.
You heard the man.
Oh, yeah. Fuck McFarlane.
See later, everybody.
Oh, man.
Good night, everybody.
Like.
Good night, guys.